everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I appreciated the bees and chickens, Anita. Super cute. Um, that's awesome. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We have some great fabric for you today. We're super excited to show it off. We've got some lines that I think people are anticipating, so super excited about that. We've got some kits, we've got pre-cuts. We're doing our mystery fat quarter bags as always, and if anyone needs any yardage, as always, just ask. Hi, Wendy. Thank you for joining us. Awesome. Well, we do have some giveaways this week as well. So we've got a couple. Okay, we've got a couple different ones. I'm going to start with the halfway point giveaway. We've got this super cute little mini charm. It's some True Colors from Tula Pink, her most recent basics release. So we've got some of those awesome ones, a whole rainbow of color, as always, from Tula. Super cute. So that is going to be our halfway point giveaway. We usually do that usually around after we do our mystery bags. So sounds a little wonky. Anybody else having any sound issues? Let me just make sure that it's all plugged in here. Does that sound any better? Just a little feedback.
Let me try turning off this mic.
Potentially, I can move it a little bit away from the sweater, see if that helps. Hopefully, Michael just turned off the other mic, so it might be a little better. Okay. Cool. Okay. So it might have been, it was kind of right next to my sweater. That could have been causing issues. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad it sounds better now. We do have another panel as well. That's going to be our buyer's giveaway at the end of today's show. So we've got a super fun panel. You may recognize it. We've had the line before. This is the Dino Pizza Party panel. So you've got that larger panel in the middle and then 4 smaller blocks with the super cute dinos. And that is going to be our buyer's giveaway at the end of today's show. So you can stick around for both of those. Awesome. Yeah, and quite a few different lines. We've got a whole variety of fabric to show off today. Like I said, if anyone is looking for any yardage from any of these, just let us know. We can always do that. We have started off right here in front of me this beautiful table runner. And we do have kits available for this one. So I'll grab the kit first. So the kit comes in this cute little packaging. It is the Humble Bee collection from Figo and uses the Season's Greetings pattern from Villa Rosa. Looks like a seasonal display. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy, for grabbing one. It is the most adorable little table runner. So it utilizes these different larger blocks and then smaller blocks and then repeats. We did some gorgeous embroidery on the larger blocks with the Brother Avenir, and then just some echo stitching around the smaller blocks. Aubrey put this one together in the store, and it turned out beautifully. Some of the other staff helped piece the top, so fully Quilting Bee designed sample or constructed sample. But it has the most adorable little fabric there, like I said, from Figo. Yes, so the pattern in the kit, it is the Season's Greetings pattern, which is what we used. And so it's just that nice minimalist design, but we did it in like a nice spring version. Oh, thank you, Martha, for grabbing one as well. In the kit, you get all of the fabric for the top. It does include the binding. It does not include the backing. We did this nice blue that is a part of the collection as the backing, but you can choose whatever you'd like. But it does include everything for the top and the binding. And the binding is this nice green floral print that looks beautiful with that main print and those other ones in there. So it's a nice little kind of, if you're looking for, and the pattern, of course, you can reuse the pattern and kind of do, you could do one for every season, or you could, use your stash. I think so. I think it's a great pattern. And we wanted to do something kind of springy, and that could be a nice kind of Easter table runner as well. So that's what we went with. Super fun little kit. Great price point for a kit as well, if you're looking for a quick and easy project. It's got the beautiful kind of soft butter yellows and the nice kind of sky blues and kind of some more warmer earthy tones with like pops of little subtle pinks. So it's beautiful. I need to show a close-up of this one because I don't know if you were able to see or not. This print here also has the tiniest little bees in addition to the little floral print. So it's super duper cute. And then that kind of makes sense why there's little honeycomb. And it's a nice size as well. Okay, so that is just kicking us off with the nice little table runner. I'm going to put it aside for now, but if anyone wants to see it again, just let me know. But I thought it might be a little distracting on camera to keep it on the table, but I'll just pop it aside here. Thanks. Okay. Like I said, lots of other great fabric to show off today as well, so I'm just going to keep going here. Next up, this is a super fun kind of more summer patriotic collection. This one is called Boom Chicka Boom, and it is from designed by Three Wishes. A very quirky collection with the chickens on there and their patriotic feathers and such. We've got some nice chicken wire, kind of a nice kind of splattered look, kind of a little watercolory. We've got some great kind of more pieced patchwork looking prints. This is kind of like a faux pieced print. Super cute. I love how they mix in the actual prints from the collection in there. We've got a nice red star. Cute little border print. And I like how it's a smaller scale too, so you really can kind of cut it out. You could fussy cut them or use the smaller stripes. A pretty little floral. Nice soft blue background with the red and darker blues on top. And then this one's super fun. You have a nice little plaid, but you've got an accent of stars kind of accenting some of those stripes. So super fun collection. There is a panel that goes along with this one. It's kind of like a placemat panel. If anyone wants to see it, just let us know. I would say, Val, I would say yes. We could put the ticket in your order. For anyone that's wondering what Val is talking about, right now we have a promotion going on. If you spend $50, you get a ticket that gets you in free to the Spokane Quilt Craft and Sewing Festival and Expo. Michael's going to grab one for me here so I can see. Oh, Michael's going to grab me a whole stack so you can see. So Spokane Quilt Craft and Sewing Festival, it's April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And so if you spend $50, you get a ticket that gets you into the festival for free. So all 3 days, it gets you in, and right now it's one per person per day. So if you come into the store and you spend $50, you get one. But if anyone's interested, if you live close enough and you want one, we're gonna say yes, absolutely. If you spend $50 on here, we'll put a ticket in your shipment. Or if you want to do local pickup, we'll put one in your order. Absolutely. Cool. So just a little reminder, that's what the dates are. So if you want one, just let us know. Or if you have a local address, we'll put one in there. Yeah, absolutely, Wendy, you got it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for grabbing one of the bundles as well. And I think we did get a request to see the panel, so we can definitely grab that. And yeah, Yellowstone Threads asked if we will be selling yardage of any of these. Any of these bundles that we show off today, we do have yardage of as well. We show off the fat quarter bundles because it's kind of the easiest way to show them on camera, but we do have yardage. So if there's a specific print that you like, just let us know. We'll grab it and we'll run some yardage. That's awesome. Yeah, this would be such a fun table runner for kind of like summer 4th of July. Absolutely. Wonderful. Yeah, so if anyone would like any yardage of any of these prints, just let us know. We can always do that. And then we did grab the panel. Okay, cool. It's kind of like a placemat panel. You've got the 4 different rectangles, so you can use them as little placemats, turn them into placemats, or you could, use them in a different way as well, however you'd like. Turn into a table topper, that'd be pretty cute. Awesome. So Michael's got it up there as some miscellaneous yardage because we did not add it as a listing. For those watching that may not know how kind of our misc yardage works, basically we'll run it at the $14. Right now that one says a yard, but it will be 1 panel. If anyone else would like some, just let us know. There's no need to upbid because it is priced per whatever it is per yard or per item. So no need to upbid. If you'd like some as well, just let us know in the chat and we'll run it again. So this first one here, we'll run this one for, yeah, Val, perfect.
All right, running that now.
Cute, awesome. And yeah, if anyone else would like one, just let us know. We can run it again. Awesome. Thanks so much, Val. Awesome. Cute. Okay. I don't think there were any other requests for the panel, so I'll go ahead and fold this guy up. Okay. Any other requests for yardage of this collection? Any of the prints here? Okay. Hi, Angie. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Jan, for grabbing one of those Shop Hop panels. Super cute. Okay, next up, another cute little collection. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Dory. We can. Absolutely. Were you talking about the honeycomb and the table runner? I think we still have some of that one left, so we can grab that one. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, actually, maybe she's talking. Yeah, I was gonna say actually. Are you talking about this one here? Oh, okay, gotcha. We actually just showed another collection that was like bee themed as well. So I didn't know if you're talking about that one or this one. Yeah. Kind of to go with the little chickens. But yeah, we can definitely grab that for some yardage. Michael popped up the listing for the bundle there just so you can see too. There should be a picture there that you can look at. But that is this collection here. Awesome. Thank you. Cool. So that is, we grabbed the fabric. So it's from the Boom Chicka Boom line. We'll start off with just a yard. If you want to let us know if, there's a certain amount you'd like, quarter yard, half yard, full yard, and on, just let us know. Okay, we'll just go ahead and run the full yard there. Okay, sounds good. We'll go ahead and move on from this one then. Oh, thanks, Jan, for grabbing one of the table runner kits as well. Absolutely, no problem, Dory. Okay, moving along. So this next one is a super cute. It's a little kind of juvenile collection. This is called Safari something. I'm blanking on what the full name is. It's a cute little collection from Three Wish Wild Safari. Okay. Cute collection from Three Wishes. It's got a few main prints, like this adorable one here. Cute color palette of kind of greens and golds. We did put some grunge from Modet mixed in here as a blender because the line is not super large. These cute little sleeping lions, so cute. Some gold grunge to kind of go along with the golds in the collection. Excuse me. Cute little palm trees with the monkeys. Thanks, Jan. Another kind of taupe grunge to go along with it. It goes nicely with the cute little Jeeps here. You have the different animals in there. There is, if you watched our, we do a Facebook Live every Wednesday morning as well, where we walk through the store and do a little tour of all the new fabrics. On there, you would have seen that there is another bolt that goes along with this one that kind of blocks with the different animals. We didn't cut them into fat quarters because we didn't want to kind of cut through any of the blocks. Doesn't make as good of a fat quarter, but we do have the bolt, so if anyone wants yardage of it, we can definitely do that. So super cute collection. I love that deep, rich green. It's so pretty. And then to go along with it, there is a panel here. It's one of our favorites. It's a book panel. And so this one, put upside down, yep. It's really sweet. You've got this little safari story. Each kind of block are a couple pages. And there are instructions along the bottom there on how to put it together. So you know how to do that. And then along the side here, it gives you a little bit more information. And then this little strip of fabric along the side is actually a little handle that you can add to the book if you want. So your little kiddo can kind of carry along their book. And they're all just super sweet, super cute little story. All sorts of little animals. And we're running out of this one pretty quickly, so I think we only listed 2 for this one because we don't have a ton left because it's going pretty quick. So if anyone wants one, I would grab it before they run out. Thanks, Hazel, for grabbing one. These are so much fun. I think they make great gifts too, whether you make it yourself and turn it into a little soft book or kind of give it as a gift for somebody who may have fun putting it together. It'd be a cute little sewing project. You know, or a cute little baby shower gift. Maybe you put together the soft book yourself and then you could use some of the fat quarters to put together a little baby quilt. Would be a super special special gift for sure. I think all of the little animals in this one are so cute as well. And you can't go wrong with a safari theme. I feel like it's pretty safe. Okay, so one left of the panel if anyone else wants to grab it. Otherwise, like I said, we do have the bundles with the coordinating grunge fabrics in there, which work very nicely with the safari theme. Kind of adds some nice texture and depth in there. And if anybody wants to see that main bolt with the different animals on it, kind of in like a patchwork block style, just let us know. We can grab that too. Okay, wonderful. Moving along, next up, this line is so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. I think it was Anne and Nissa for grabbing one of the safari bundles. Thank you. Next up, we have Gracie from Cotton and Steel. This is one of their Rifle Paper Company collections. This one is so sweet. I think it has such an adorable little kind of cottage core, kind of farmhousey feel. Almost a little bit Scandinavian with some of these designs as well. Beautiful color palette. Oh yeah, we showed the Season's Greeting Table Runner at the very beginning of the show, but I can show it again real quick before we get into the Gracie line. This is the Season's Greetings Table Runner kit. This is our sample. That's okay, Val. We appreciate you asking. I'm glad you knew what you were looking for. I'll scooch these aside for a minute so nobody gets confused. So there's this one. So Michael just popped it up there. There is the listing. Awesome. Thank you so much, Val. And it's awesome. I didn't see earlier, Michael put in the dimensions. So it's 13.5 by 45. So really nice size for a table runner. So super cute. Thanks for asking, Val. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, moving back to the season's greetings, or I'm reading off the screen, Gracie collection. There we go. From Rifle Paper Company, designed by Rifle Paper Company through Cotton and Steel. We have this adorable collection. It kind of has a little bit of almost like a storybook feel to it as well. You've got these cute little houses. Look at those little cows, the little arched bridge. It's so cute. So you have that main print there. Some adorable little farm animals. We were saying this one would be super cute if you were doing kind of like, you wanted to do something kind of spring, Eastery, but not really like on the nose. This is a great collection for that. And you've got all of the classic Rifle Paper Company florals. This one's in a cute little stripe and a nice mid-tone blue. Beautiful floral. Kind of a nice little lattice-like look. Gorgeous floral here too, with a nice neutral background. So pretty. And some of these have little pops of metallic gold, so you'll see that throughout. Thank you so much, Sally, for grabbing one of these bundles. Beautiful. Love how detailed all of these are. They're gorgeous. This beautiful, deep, like forest hunter green background color with these gorgeous floral kind of bouquets on here. Little kind of detailed florals. You kind of zoom in a little bit here. You can see the detail. So pretty. And then this is one of those ones where I feel like it has a little bit of a Scandinavian influence, is this stripe with all of these beautiful kind of floral stripes. And this is one that has a little bit of metallic gold in it. So you can see a little bit of the shimmer there. It's so pretty. I think this would make just beautiful accents on so many things, whether you are, utilizing each individual stripe or the stripes together. Would make a really pretty kind of binding. Aubrey, who works here, she actually just made a Hemingway pouch with this one, and it turned out so cute. Hey, Aubrey, do you actually have the pouch? Could we show it off if you don't mind? Because it was so cute. I think everyone would enjoy seeing it if you have it. If you're watching, if you're listening. Yeah, Jan asked if she could get a yard of the main print and maybe a half yard of the little stripe. Thanks. Ariana grabbed it from Aubrey. This is what she made using the stripe. It's a little Hemingway pouch. She did a little embroidered A on it. Looks like she used some, I think that's a Wilmington blender for the zipper. She did a cute little bow zipper pull from Sally Tomato on here. Oh, good question, Nicole. We'll have to check on that and see if we still have any. And we'll grab the main print and the stripe for you, Jan. And we'll check on that that sticker as well. Yeah, so this was this print here. So you can imagine kind of the fabric and then the cute little Hemingway pouch. Oh, thanks, Jan, for grabbing the Fat Quarter bundle as well. Awesome. Ooh, options. And so I think if you compare that to the ones with the gold are a little different.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So we'll do the main one first. So I think you said a yard of the main. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we'll go ahead and run a yard of this one for you, Jan. And if anyone else would like yardage, again, just let us know. We can always run it again. Oh, and Aubrey said we are out of the Idaho stickers, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely, Hazel, of course. We can run this one again.
Running it again.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Hazel. Okay, awesome. Any other requests for the main print here before we move on to the next ones? Okay, we'll go ahead and move along here. So it looks like this is the one that is in the bundle, but we do actually have 3 different colorways of this. So I'll go ahead and show them first. So this is the Fat Quarter stripe, the one that was in the bundle. We do also have this one here that has a little bit more blues and purples and greens. And then there's another one. It's kind of a warmer, kind of all the warmer tones. You've got nice little yellow, kind of some pinks and more neutral warm browns. Yeah, absolutely, Hazel. And then Jan likes the blues. Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and run this one first then. And then we'll just, if we want to have Jan grab a yard of this one first, and then thereafter, Hazel, we'll grab one of each for you. That would be awesome. Okay, perfect. One for Jan. And then, of course, if anyone else would like some, just let us know in the chat, and we'll add you to the list. Awesome. And then we'll pop up the next one in a minute here for you, Hazel.
All right, running that now.
Wonderful. Yes, absolutely. I think it would be such a pretty binding. Awesome. Thank you so much, Hazel. So that was the first colorway here. And with that metallic gold, it's just so pretty. Okay, next one, we've got the warm tones. Perfect. Thank you, Hazel. Awesome. So that was the warm tones here. Okay, moving on to the next one. And this one is kind of a mix of both. It's got some warms, some cools. It's got this nice kind of rust color. Awesome, thank you, Hazel. Any other requests for this one before we move along here? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. Okay, that'll pin on there. Wonderful. And then we do still have the fat quarter bundle available for this as well. So it's got that stripe and then a mix of the prints from the collection. Awesome. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do one more, and then we'll go ahead and start up our mystery fat quarter bags. This next one is a nice collection from Banyan Boutiques. These are their Hexy Basics. So we've got some more neutral colors for you. So if you like working with batiks and you need some nice neutrals with a little bit of print, these are so much fun. So this one's a little hard to see on camera. It's got a very subtle, here, I'll hold this one up for reference. So this is the print. It's a cool kind of hexagon stripe print. So lots of cool kind of depth and stuff from the stripe, a nice design. It is on this one, it's just very subtle. It's kind of hard to see on camera because of how subtle it is. But it's a really nice kind of creamy neutral. And then you've got this one here, kind of leaning more into the cream, a little warmer, but with that same cool print. And then kind of getting a little more sandy in shade is this one. And then kind of going a little more taupe, but still very subtle. This one here. I think this print is cool because if you have larger pieces, you see the hexagons, but even if you're kind of cutting from, you know, any point, you kind of get a cool design no matter kind of where you cut it from. So that's fun. This one is a nice soft gray. And then the last one here is kind of more of this charcoal black with maybe a touch of blue to it. This one's so cool in the black. Love that print. So 6 fat quarters in this bundle. Nice little set of neutrals. So whether you're building your stash or, you know, you kind of working with the different shades, this is a cool bundle. And of course, we do have all of these in Yardage as well. So if you're kind of looking for the perfect neutral, maybe a background, we have Yardage of it as well. Okay. Wonderful. Go ahead and set those aside. And of course, if anybody, you know, wants to see anything again, or you want me to pull a bundle back out and take a look at it, just let me know in the chat. We can definitely do that. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. So So I'll go ahead and pull those out here, the first set. Here we go. Okay, for anybody watching that may not have joined us before for the mystery bags, I'll kind of explain it a little bit. So each one here has 5 fat quarters in it. Each one is kind of fit to a specific theme, which we'll go through in a moment. But that way they're kind of nicely curated. So while it is a mystery, it does they all kind of play nice together. Each one starts off at $6 and everyone will bid, and whoever wins gets to actually choose their own. So I have a list here. I have 1 through 5 on this page and 1 through 6 on the next page. And we'll read through the themes here, and then we'll go ahead and start the auctions off. So 1 through 5, starting number 1, we've got Vibrant Spring. 2 is Tiny Prince. 3 is Traditional. 4 is Tantalizing Teals. And 5 is Boho Safari. So we'll go ahead and start off the bidding. Hopefully everyone who has joined us before will show us how it's done. So starting off at $6, we have a bid from Lynn. Thank you so much. First bid, and then there's Wendy. There's Kate. Back to Wendy. And bid from Sally. Thank you so much, Sally. Still looks like Sally has the top bid. Last 5 seconds. Still Sally. Last 5 seconds again. Oh, it looks like Dory now has the top bid. Thank you so much. Last 5 seconds. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dory. Let us know which one you'd like. All of these are still available, so you can choose out of 1 through 5 there. Just let us know in the chat either the number or the, perfect, number 2, Tiny Prince. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got that one right here. And then I'll go ahead and show them off so you can see what you got. This one is so cute, a mix of some nice small scale prints, kind of some classic 30s. We've got some more modern stuff. Sweet little butter yellow floral, a nice soft blue, and a beautiful kind of subtle red berry tone. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dory. I hope you enjoy. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Okay, thank you. Moving on to the next ones here. We'll go ahead and start up the next auction. Starting at $6, we have Lynn and Joanne, Wendy. There's Sally again. Last 5 seconds. Sally still has the top bid. Last 5 seconds again. Sally still has the top bid. Oh, and it looks like Teresa now has the top bid. Last few seconds. And it looks like Teresa is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like.
And thank you for your first purchase.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, and Teresa, number 2 is actually already taken there. Dory got that one, but we still have 1 and then 3 through 5 available. Number 3, Traditional. Perfect. And I realized I started writing that one in pen. I'm going to write it in Sharpie so it's a little bit more obvious. 3. And then number 3, Teresa. There we go. Perfect. And I'll go ahead and show that one off. So we've got Traditional. Ooh, beautiful set here. Love that color palette. We've got this gorgeous green with that nice kind of circle detailing. Some kind of small scale prints. Cute little floral plaid. Little floral. And a cute little stripe. Awesome. Thank you so much, Teresa. Okay. So now we have 1, 4, and 5 left. So we'll go ahead and start up the next bid here. Few bids there. Looks like Sally has the top bid again. Last 5 seconds. Sally still has the top bid. Last 5 seconds again. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sally. Let us know which one you'd like. Again, we have 1, 4, and 5 still available. It's Vibrant Spring, Tantalizing Teals, and Boho Safari. And Sally, if you didn't hear, you are our winner. So you can go ahead and let us know in the chat there which one you would like. Go ahead and maybe put in the chat there. Just let Sally know that she was the winner. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you so much, Sally. I'll write your name down next to number 1. Awesome. That is Vibrant Spring. Honestly, that's awesome, Sally. Very cool. Okay, well, this is your bundle that you won. We've got some really cool prints in here. Very vibrant color for sure. And a good mix of prints and different patterns and blenders, and it's a super cute one. Awesome. Yeah, beautiful colors. Look at that. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. Okay, that brings us to our last 2 of this round. You know, I think so, Lynn. Are you talking about this one here? I think it's a K facet fabric. Yeah, we can definitely take a look and see if we still have that one. Give it a good look. Let me know if you need to see it again. Okay, but in the meantime, we'll go ahead and start up the next one here. We've still got 4 Tantalizing Teals and 5 Boho Safari still available. Starting the next one up, there's Lynn. I think that was, I keep missing the full name. I don't know if it's Joanne or Johan or Joe. It's going by too fast. Looks like Wendy has the top bid. Last 5 seconds. There's Dory, back to Wendy. Last 5 seconds. Ooh, back to Dory. Last few seconds again. Oh, Wendy snuck in there at the end. Last 5 seconds. Back to Dory. Last 5 seconds again. Any last minute bids? And it looks like Dory is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which of those, oh, number 4, perfect. Okay, tantalizing teals. Got some beautiful prints here, that gorgeous color. Starting off with this really cool print, kind of a floral mosaic look. Same with that one. Beautiful, nice paisley, gorgeous floral, and a nice kind of floral blender. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Dory. Yeah, so pretty. Love that one. Okay, that brings us to our last one of this round, which is Boho Safari. So we'll go ahead and start that one up here. First bid from Lynn, thank you. And Lynn, I still missed it again. Maybe I should look here. Oh, absolutely, Dory. We'll throw one in there for sure. Okay, looks like Lynn has our top bid. Last 5 seconds. I think it's Joe Handmade.
It is Joe Handmade.
Okay, Joe, perfect.
I thought it was a weird spelling of John and then something else.
I kept reading Johann. It's Joe Handmade. You are our winner. Thank you. So you are going to get the Boho Safari one. So I'll write your name down there and we'll take a look. Awesome. It was going by so fast, my brain was trying to connect the username. Okay, super cute collection here. It starts off with this cute print. Again, kind of a cute little safari theme with those cute animals. Very dainty and sweet. A nice little pinstripe and a coral there. Cute little dot. A fun print. And a nice little neutral to blend it all together. Thank you so much. Adorable. Okay, that was our first round. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next set of 5, and I'll grab that one. Here we go, and I will read through those different themes here really quick. Okay, so number 6, we have Winged Things. Then at 7, Digital Prints. 8, Bright Batiks. 9, Hippity Hoppity. And 10, Bold Prints. We'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Starting off at $6, we have Lynn and then Kate. Back to Lynn. There's Joe, Wendy, Lynn. Lynn is still, oh, and then there's Joe. And then back to Wendy. Last 5 seconds, still Wendy. Oh, then there's Dory and Wendy. Last 5 seconds, Wendy still has the top bid. Oh, back to Dory. Last 5 seconds. Any last minute bids? Oh, back to Wendy. All of these themes are still available, so whoever wins this one gets first bid or first pick. And Wendy is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Winged Things, perfect. Okay, and that is number 6 here, so that's this one. And we'll take a look. Super cute little bundle here. Good mix of prints. We've got some sweet birds on a nice kind of muted berry color background. A nice black and white print with some beautiful line work birds. Some butterflies, a nice kind of apricot background. Some sweet butterflies and citrus. Sweet print. And then we've got some little feathers with some metallic gold. Super cute. Thanks so much, Wendy. Okay, moving along here. We've still got 7 through 10. Ooh, good question, Joe. That is a vintage print around here. So we'll have to check and see if it's something we still have. I think we're still waiting on that Cafe Batik, or not Cafe Batik, Cafe print as well. So maybe if we could see if we can find that Cafe print and the feather print. Let us know if you can find those. If you need to see the Cafe print again, just let me know. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start up the next one here in the meantime. Ooh. That one. Cool, okay. Oh, it looks like Sally has the top bid. Still Sally. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Sally is our winner. Thanks so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 10, bold prints. Perfect. Okay, it's this one here. We've got a fun mix of prints here. We've got a bright, kind of nice autumnal color palette with some swirls. Kind of more contrast here, blue and black. Kind of modern floral. Nice purple star. Kind of a nice stripe print and a more geometric print. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sally. Okay. And then 7 through 9 here, we've got digital prints, bright batiks, and hippity hoppity still available. Starting it up, got a few bids in there. There's Lynn, Joe, back to Lynn. Back and forth here. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like, Joe, you are our winner. Thanks so much. Good question, Dawn. There are 5 fat quarters in each bag. Oh, number 7. Perfect. Okay, that one is, let's see. There we go, digital prints. This one is a super fun mix of different prints, all in that kind of digital style. So a floral, nice blender, fun little mushroom print. Fun, almost kind of has a tropical feel to it. And then another nice floral. Oh, awesome, Joe. I'm glad you like it. I think that one's cool too. Okay. And that brings us to our last two again. We still have Bright Batiks and Hippity Hoppity. Start up the next one here. I think there was, let's see, Sid, and then Lynn, Martha, Lynn. Awesome. Looks like Lynn still has the top bid. And it looks like, Lynn, you are our winner. Thanks so much. Let us know. Number 8, Bright Batiks. Perfect. Okay, and we'll take a look here. Ooh, beautiful color palette. Very sunset. Nice bright orange. Kind of a more sherbet orange. Purple orange. Very cohesive. Beautiful berry shade. And a nice red. Awesome. Thanks so much, Lynn. I'm glad you like it. Okay, that brings us to our last one, which is very on brand for right now, Hippity Hoppity, as we're going into spring. So we'll go ahead and start up the auction. Bid from Sid and Lynn, back and forth. Last 10 seconds. Lynn still has the top bid, and there's Joe, back to Lynn. Last 5 seconds. There's Joe. Last 5 seconds again. Joe still has the top bid. And it looks like, Joe, you are our winner. Thank you so much. I'm going to write your name down next to that one. This one is super cute. So you've got some Peter Rabbit, some little illustrated Peter Rabbit. Right? It's so cute. We've got some little carrots, of course, to go along with it. A couple nice little blenders that are super cute. And then this one's adorable. We've got the little Peter Rabbit, little carrot tops. This one has little tracks too. So cute. Awesome. Thanks so much, Joe. Awesome. Okay. And this week we have another little bonus mystery bag. Last week, one of our mystery bags did not actually end up getting claimed, so we have it as a little bonus mystery. So it is the Quirky Cowboy mystery bag, and we're going to go ahead and run it again. 5 fat quarters as usual. We're going to start it off at $6. And whoever would like to bid on this one can do so. Oh, awesome. Few bids here. There's Wendy has the top bid. Last 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Wendy still has the top bid. Awesome. Thanks so much, Wendy. It is this adorable bundle. So it has this print here that kind of has the different kind of cowboy western motifs. And then we've got some really fun blenders to go along with it. This nice kind of sky blue, a nice plaid, another kind of more bold green plaid, and then this nice kind of swirly yellow and cream print. So a cute little bundle for sure. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. And that is it for us this week for our mystery bags. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. Those are always super fun. That was awesome today. Thank you so much. We did grab a couple of those prints that people requested, but first I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start the giveaway, the halfway point giveaway, which is this adorable little mini charm from Free Spirit. These are all of the Tula Pink True Colors blenders from her newest release of True Colors. So if you would like to enter to win that one, you can go ahead and do that now. We will have a buyer's giveaway a little later on, but this halfway point giveaway we always do as a everyone can enter kind of thing. Awesome. And while that is running, I'll kind of leave that there as a little reminder. It looks like we did not have the cave print in Yardage anymore. It looks like all we have left are 2 additional batiks. So I can't remember. I have to go back here and see who asked about the cave print. There's the feather print. That was Joe. Oh, it was Lynn. Okay. Thank you so much for reminding me, Lynn. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. I think I can't remember if we have a fat quarter listing or not. Or do a half yard listing too.
Oh yeah, I guess we can combine them together. That'd be easier.
Oh, and Ariana says we do have the same print, but in different colors if you're interested in that too.
All right, so we can run these 2 real quick. These 2 fat quarters.
Perfect. We're just running it as a half yard so that you only have to do it once. Perfect. Thanks, Lynn. Write your name on these. Set those guys aside. And then just let us know if you're interested in seeing any of the other colorways of that print. We can grab those too. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we can definitely grab those as well. While we're waiting on those, we did actually find the feather print here in Yardage, and it is on sale, so it would be $9 a yard. This is the Enchanted Feathers from Lewis and Irene. So if you would like any of this one, yeah, absolutely, we can do 2 yards.
And I have a 18.
Ooh, awesome. Michael's going to run it there as 1 listing for 2 yards so that we only have to run it once. Awesome. Thanks so much, Joe. Put your name on this. Yes, we do. We do have Ruby Star. We do have Allison Glass. I'm not sure if we have any Heather Ross at the moment. We actually do have the new Ruby Star Trinketry line that we're going to show here next. So stick around for that. John Wayne series leather boot stitching. We did get that collection. We'll have to see if we still have that print. Yeah, absolutely, Hazel. We can do another yard of this one for you.
All right, running a yard of the feathers.
Oh, that's adorable, Joe. That would be so cute in this print. We do have charm packs as well, yes. Were you looking for any particular charm packs or just charm packs in general? We have a whole variety. Awesome. So it was 2 yards of this one for Joe and then 1 for one for Hazel as well. Oh, the minis here. We don't actually have any more of these for sale, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we do still have, oh, it looks like Yellowstone Threads is the winner of this one. Thank you so much. We might still have some fat quarters from this collection if you're interested. Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. Awesome. Yeah, and if anyone's interested in this collection, I do still think we might still have some fat quarter bundles. We can check on that. Okay. So we'll do this one. We'll kind of circle back here. I know there were a few questions in a row there. But right now I do have the other color ways of this print from Kaffe. There's this kind of soft mauve background with the brighter pink floral. And then we also have a little bit left of the green colorway as well. Okay, sounds good. They definitely have a different vibe than the pink one does. Thanks. Okay, and then we did grab the, let's see, Willia asked for the leather boot stitching. We did find them, and we do have a variety of colors. So we have the blue, the kind of rusty red, the brick red, and then the brown. So let us know if any of these are the ones you're interested in. Red, please. Absolutely. Would you like a yard? Is that a good place to start? Let us know how much you're thinking. A yard. Okay, perfect. We'll go ahead and run that yard for you now. Awesome. Thank you so much. Somebody said Tula animals. I think we do still have some of a variety of Tula animal prints. Absolutely, our pleasure. One of the benefits of doing the show and having a full quilt store at your disposal, we can usually find what we're looking for, which is awesome. Okay, and then we did grab a bundle of the Tula Pink blenders, the True Color blenders. There are 7 fat quarters here if anyone's interested in the bundle. These are fat quarters. So it's similar to the charm pack, the mini charm that we were showing. It's got the different star, kind of celestial print. It's got the fairy dust in pink, brighter yellow print in the celestial, brighter floral, fun rainbow print, purple floral, and then the kind of more warm purple floral. So that is an option as well. And then we do still have some fat quarter bundles of the gray work. This is 8 fat quarters in here. So we've got like the leopard print. I think this one is the puffin. We've got the puffin print, the seals, which are adorable. We've got the darker cheetah print. Oh, that's the wolf. That one's super cool.
Thank you, Becca, for bidding on it.
Oh, thank you so much, Becca. This one's so fun. I loved line work when that one came out, and then gray work was one of my favorites as well. So thank you so much, Becca. I'll write your name on this one. Perfect. And then yardage wise and Tula animals, we do still have some of the Dear John. This is the bright color. This is from, I think, Tiny Beasts. Yep, Tiny Beasts. And this one. That's Yardage. Yep, I did the same thing at first.
Oh, okay.
This one is actually only $13 a yard. We got this on a warehouse sale, so it's a great price per yard for Tula. So if anyone's interested in this one, we can run that one. Okay, and then we still have some of the Roar collection. This is the Triceratops. This one would be $15 a yard. So it's got kind of the full stripe all the way around. Kind of a cool print. Okay, and then we also have a little bit of, I think this is Everglow. This one's 16 a yard. This one has some of the neon on it, so the neon pink. But it's got those super cute, like, hippos with the different creatures, kind of their little silhouette under the water. It is pretty cute. I thought this one was adorable. I did make a quilt using the Everglow collection. That neon is just so fun. Okay, so those are our Tula animal prints that we do still have right now. Okay. Awesome. I think we got everyone's requests. If we missed anything, please remind us in the chat. Highland cows or chickens? I think we have both. We can definitely grab some of those for sure. Oh, mushrooms and gnomes. I think that's what that one was. I don't know. We did have some. I think we might be sold out. So we'll have to check on that too. And I think we caught up because we're about to show Ruby Star next. Okay, while we're waiting on the Highland cows, Flowerland, I don't think so. How old is that one? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think so. But I will show you what we do have. We sell out of Ruby Star pretty quickly. Oh, we did. Okay, not gnome, a dome. Okay. I do think I know which one you're talking about. I don't think we have that one. I think we sold out of it, but we can double check. But yeah, we sell out of Ruby Star pretty quickly. So most of the time we have like the most recent years lines. We don't often have any left over, except for occasional prints. So I think we have a little bit left of the Hello Alice collection. We have Best Day Ever. We have the houseplant one. I can't remember what the name of that one is. And we still have some other variety. And then the most recent one that we just got in is the Trinketry collection, which I know a lot of people were super excited about, so we have 2 colorways of this one to show off the most prints. I'll show off the more pink one first.
Nice segue, by the way.
It's super cute and it is very Ruby Star. Thanks, Lynn. Thank you so much for grabbing one of these. We've got the pens, which are super fun. I think all of these would make such cute little projects. And then we've got some matchbooks. We did not get geometry, unfortunately. So fun. Little cherries. We do have the little notebooks that have the little cherries on them too, if anyone's interested. We have the fun matches. This is one of my favorite prints. I think this is so unique. And it just creates such a fun shape, and like I think it's quirky, and if you have the little matchbook print with it, it's so fun. So that's that one. And then also I love this one. You've got the spools of thread. You can see the top of the spool. There's like all the detail there. This one has the blue background. Then we've got the pens on the cream background. And then this fun kind of mod floral. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. Ooh, yeah, half a yard each of these spools in flamingo, turquoise pens. Oh no, and spools in flamingo and turquoise, and then pens in balmy and natural. Absolutely. We can grab those. So that is kind of the brighter, lighter colorway of Trinketry. Super cute. And then we also have kind of a darker, more bold colorway of Trinketry. So these ones. This one I think is so cool. It's a black background and it's got the matches in blue and orange. It's just such a satisfying print. I love how the matches, like the actual tips are opposite of the color of their flame. It's just the little details like that I think is so cool. Very cool kind of geometric blender. Super cute tiny hearts. The matchbooks in a black background, which I think are so fun. They really pop on the darker background. And then we've got these spools. This one's the orange background. Cute little cherries. Multicolored heart on a black background. Again, super cute. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, Joe. No problem. And then we've got the matches again, this one with an orange background and a gold and pink flame. So super cute, again, kind of more bold, more edgy in the darker colorway. Yeah, absolutely. Totally understand, Joe. So yeah, so that is the darker colorway. And then going back to the lighter colorway really quick. Kind of good to compare. This is the lighter colorway. So we've got the pens, different matchbooks, spools, and those kind of mod colors. Awesome. Thank you so much, Joe. Wonderful. Okay, so those are the light and dark colorways of that one. I'm going to set these aside for a minute. We did grab the yardage. So first off, I'll start with the pens in a natural. And I believe we were doing half yards of these. Yes, okay.
There it goes. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, Lynn, we'll go ahead and start you off here with the light colorway. And then if anyone else would like some of the yardage, just let us know. We can run it again. Awesome. Thank you so much. So cute. Did anyone see the applique quilt that they did at QuiltCon? It was the pens, but they were applique and they were like, it was like a large wall hanging. They were so cool. Okay, next up we've got the pink. Start it off again. Here we go. Perfect. Thanks, Lynn. Awesome. And then next up, we've got the spools. This one is the turquoise. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, Joe. Thank you. So half a yard goes to Lynn, and then we'll start it up here again in a moment and do a half yard for Joe. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, and then we've got another one in the pink, which is the flamingo. Oh no. Yeah, that's always the hard part about when with like certain lines, I feel like they go so quickly. We just received ours this past week, so yeah, we've still got quite a bit of it. Yeah, absolutely, Joe. Thank you. And thank you, Lynn. I had to switch to pink sticky notes, but it worked out for me. Okay, awesome. Any other requests from the trinketry collection? We did have somebody on Facebook say that they wanted more of the hearts. So we did grab those two. We have it in a variety of colors. So we have it in the green with the pink hearts. We have the natural background with kind of that neon pink heart. Thank you so much, Lynn. Absolutely. We have the pink heart, or pink background with the red heart. And then we have, which I think was in one of the fat quarter bundles, the orange with the white heart. Yeah, absolutely, Joe. We can do that. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much. Awesome. Sometimes the pins don't like me. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay, I think we still have a few more bundles of each of these up in our shop. So if you want to take a look at those. Oh, thank you so much, Martha, for grabbing one of the Roadrunners Fat Quarter bundles. We have not even shown those yet. Okay, awesome. So that is Trinketry. If anyone else has any more questions about this collection, just let us know. We did, like I said, just get it in, so we do still have quite a bit of it. Okay, and then I think it was, let's see, now I'm gonna forget who asked about the Highland Coos and the, oh, perfect, thank you. We do have some of each of those. So first off, we have from Lewis and Irene, we have Highlands. And so we have three different colorways of this print here. It's kind of like a cute little tossed print with little Highland Coos. It comes in this kind of mauvey purple shade, a kind of natural colored background, and this nice green background. So we have all three of those as an option if you're interested in any of those. Yeah, the green is nice. It does kind of set off the color of the coup itself. If you would like any yardage of this one, just let us know how much you'd like. We can run that one. I'll kind of hold it back here so you can see the color too.
We can run the yard.
Okay, absolutely. Perfect. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to share your name, let us know. We kind of try to ask everyone just to make it feel a little bit more community-based, but if you don't want to. Oh, Connie. Thank you so much, Connie. I like your username too. That's fun. Okay, awesome. So there is that one, and then I've got another one here to show you really quick, and then we do have those chickens as well. So this one's kind of a more realistic Highland cow. You've got the barn in the background. It's kind of more scenic. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's definitely more of a commitment with that one. And then for chickens, we have a variety. So we have this one that's kind of more of a realistic illustrated chicken on the blue background. Kind of a nice royal blue. We've got the roosters on there. So there's that one. And then we also have, this is the newest collection from Gingeber. This is Hen House. It's got this cute main print here. And it has the little chicks, and it has chickens, and yeah, it's so cute. I do love this collection. Little tomato plants, little garden. Super cute. So we've got this one, and then we also grabbed this one, the black and white one. It's kind of smaller scale, but it still has the cute little chickens. And then we do also have This one as well, they're a little bigger. They're on a blue background, but it's still kind of like a little tossed chicken. They're so cute. So if you're, yeah, I would say I think we have a couple colorways of these ones. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we can see if we have any. I'm not sure which colorways we have left, but Ariana can let us know if we have any red. Okay, and then the last one we have, this is the only kind of mushroom one, kind of like the Susan Winged that we have, kind of the closest option to those mushrooms. Okay, so I think we're passing on the mushrooms. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's the closest we had. And then let me know, Connie, we do have these ones as well in red, if you like either one of those. Sorry, too many options. They are pretty cute. Well, if you want to let us know, you can think about it. We'll go ahead and move on for now, but if you change your mind and you want to go for either one of these, just let us know. Gotcha. Yeah, that is a hard choice. Let's see. Do we still have the measuring tape back here?
I think it disappeared entirely. I don't know where it is.
Weird. I wonder if it's like hiding in here somewhere. I was gonna try to guess. I think the chickens are probably like about 2 inches. Okay, sounds good. Well, just let us know, Connie, if you change your mind. We will have them right here. Ariana did just grab this one too, just in case you or anyone else was curious. There are quite a few different colorways in this line, so there is that one as an option as well. Okay, I forgot to mention when we were going through Trinketry that we do actually have other pre-cuts. So we do have the charm pack of this collection as well, which is nice because then it gives you a variety of kind of each of those prints, so you get kind of a mix of everything. And these are the 5-inch squares. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn, for grabbing one of these. And then we do also have the layer cakes as well. So the full 10-inch squares. We have these as an option, which is kind of nice because especially with those like match prints and the match boxes, you get kind of a little bit more to kind of play around with. So that one is super cute as well. Okay, so just thought I'd show those off real quick since I forgot about those earlier. Okay, and then we did those already. Ooh, okay. While we were since we were showing off Hen House earlier, we wanted to show these. We didn't show them last week when we showed off the line because we didn't know how many we'd have left after making our kits, but we did have a couple left over So for anybody wondering, here's what it looks like. There are a few different blocks. There's 4 blocks. They're so cute. All of them have their little chicken coops, but they're very cottagecore vibes. So we thought we'd show them off because we had a couple of people asking last week if we had them. We do have a couple left over now. So there are 4 blocks total. I think Michael took a picture, or you took the picture from online, so it's a little easier to see than me holding it up. So full scale picture in the description. But how cute are those little guys? So sweet. Okay. Awesome. So those 2 are up in our shop if anyone wants to take a look at them there. Next up, we have Roadrunner from 3 Wishes. This one we added a couple of blenders in there because it wasn't the largest collection, so we added some blenders. I believe it's Shadow Play from Maywood Studios, but this one's kind of like a cool retro cars theme. This one's got kind of a cool checkered background. Nice Shadow Play red is just a blender. We've got the cool checkerboard print. It has some movement to it, almost like kind of like the flag. It's got some movement. Another cool car print. This one's all from the front. There are 9 fat quarters in this bundle. Another blender. Nice pop of yellow. I like the yellow and blue. Some cool kind of mechanical looking print, different parts and gears and such. Some cool flames. Kind of an edgy vibe. Blue blender. And then this one's pretty cool. You've got the different signs and things. So super fun line, kind of more of a novelty style. So if you know somebody that's really into cars, or maybe they have their own garage, this would be kind of a cool collection. Yeah, absolutely. We can do a half yard of each of the car prints. For sure. Cool, we'll pop those there. While we're waiting, I had another one of the kits over here with my stuff. The Season's Greetings kit. This is the table runner that I was showing at the very beginning of the show. It uses the Humblebee collection from Figo. The kit comes with the pattern, the table runner top fabric, and the binding. So you would just need backing and batting for this one. But it's super sweet. It's a very cool kind of, it would be a very kind of sweet collection for spring or Easter. And it looks like we do have another kit available if anyone would like it. We did some cool embroidered quilting and some standard echo quilting on that one. Okay, so I just had that one there, so I just thought I'd show it off again. We did grab the car prints here, so we'll go ahead and run a half yard of each of these for Lynn.
All right, half yard of this one.
Awesome, thank you so much, Lynn. And again, if anyone else would like any of these, just let us know in the chat. We can always run it again. Here is the other car print. We can do a half yard of this one as well. Awesome, thank you so much, Lynn. Okay, and we do have the bundles still as well with all of those different prints and blenders. Awesome. Okay. We did want to show off, this is kind of like a special little gift set that we had, and we thought we would run it as a flash sale. These are fantastic as a gift. Maybe you have somebody that's really into sewing and you don't quite know what to get them. Scissors are always a great gift idea, especially these cool box sets. So these are from LDH. Very nice scissors, and you get a nice little variety. So I believe you get a set of pinking shears in the set, a really nice pair of dressmaker shears as well. And then you also have some little tailor's shears as well. Some little snips. So these are 20% off right now. Very nice quality. Perfect for a gift. We do have the information on here as well. Founded in 1990. So we're running these as a flash sale right now, so you get 20% off on these. There's a little sticker in here as well of the little snips. So those live in here also. And so they're 10-inch fabric shears, 9-inch pinking shears, and thread snips. Okay. Just thought we would show those off to everyone. We've still got a few. They're great Christmas gifts. So we still just had a couple left over, so we thought we would run them at a discount for you in case anyone was looking for a nice set of shears. Okay. Moving on to our next collection. This one is coming just in time for our All Pacific Northwest Shop Hop. That's coming up starting April 1st. Astrid's under the table scratching, creating a little earthquake here. Okay, so this is the Shop Hopping collection from 3 Wishes. Like I said, we're coming up on our All Pacific Northwest Shop Hop. It goes April through May, so that everyone has time to get to all of the places they want to go. And so this is a cute little collection. It came out, like I said, perfect timing. We've got some really cute motifs on here, little shops. You've got the little barns with the quilt blocks. It suits us perfectly. Just some sweet little spring florals. Lovely soft color palette. Some cute little sewing machines. Kind of have that vintage look. I like how this one has the sweet little kind of plaid background with the little daisies. Oh, thank you so much for grabbing a bundle. We've got some sewing notions. And then we also have a larger scale print that kind of has more of the shop hop scenes on here. So quilts, storefronts, cute little blue truck, quilt barn. Yeah, absolutely, Lynn. We can grab a half yard of the sewing machines. Yeah, it's adorable. This collection is super cute. And then in addition to the fabric itself here, there is a panel that goes along with it. And I'll show this one off here. There are 4 different blocks, each one with a cute little scene. So the first one here, you've got a little sewing room, kind of sewing area or a little shop. Got some fabric in the background, cute little treadle machine. Then you've got your quilt barn with a cute little blue truck. It says the quilt shop on it. You've got the storefront, cute little brick storefront. Shop hop today. And then we've got a little cute little pergola with some fabric and cute little quilts and fabric. And then each one of these blocks is super cute because it has a little frame around it, and the frame itself looks like a little measuring tape, which is adorable. And that is the panel. So super cute collection. We're so excited to have this one. It'll be cute to put out during our shop hop. Okay. Oh, what size is the panel? It looks like it's a 36-inch panel, so it's about a yard, yard of fabric. Awesome. And Michael has that up on the screen as well as the listing. So there's a picture of this one also. Awesome. And then, of course, we've got the fabric itself as well. And we did grab the sewing machines. Yeah, absolutely. A yard of the quilt print.
We're doing a half yard of this one, correct?
I think this one was, yeah, a half yard of this one for Lynn.
All right, running a half yard.
Perfect. Thanks, Lynn. There are my sticky notes. And then we're grabbing that quilt print as well. Okay, and I think it was it this one you were looking at? Oops. Okay, we did grab this one. Okay, perfect. And you said a yard of this one. So we're running that now. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Awesome. We'll pop those ones over there. And it looks like that is it for us today. We got through all of our new fabrics and some additional things. So thank you so much for your requests. We'll go ahead and run our buyer's giveaway now. We'll pop that one up there. So anyone who bought anything throughout the show can enter to win. This one is a super cute kind of, it almost has a comic book feel. It's got the dinosaurs and they're all having a pizza party. It's very quirky and cute. So if you'd like to enter to win this, you can do that now. It's a cute little panel. There are 4 smaller blocks, and then this middle block opens up, and it's kind of a larger scene, as you can see. Okay, awesome. So I'll leave that one right there. If anybody has any last minute requests, you can go ahead and let us know in the chat, or if you have any suggestions or things for the future that you want us to do, just let us know. We still have a couple other things up in our shop, I think, still. Kind of look back through here. We do still have the Tula bundle. If anyone's interested in this one, we can run this. It looks like there are 7 fat quarters in here. Fun, vibrant Tula fat quarters. If anyone's looking for some bright blenders. Got some fun rainbow prints in there. The stars are always super fun to use. And thank you so much, Martha, for grabbing this one. Wonderful. I'll write your name on here. I do think the colors in this bundle are very, they're just so pretty, very satisfying. Here we go. We do also, I think, still have some of the Gracie bundles. This one we've got those stripe prints and yardage still over here as well. So this collection, very sweet. Have some really beautiful florals in here. The one floral kind of looks like a butterfly. I thought I missed it the first time around. Always do those beautiful floral prints. Yeah, are you thinking just the striped one here? This one? Yeah, what we could do is we can run a 1/4 yard of the fabric and we can get you a fat quarter. Perfect. Thank you. Let me pull it out here so I make sure I'm talking about the right one. You said the light blue floral. Are you thinking there's this one and there's this one? The stripes one, yes. Yeah, we should have the other colorways of this one. We can go check them out. We got the full collection. And we did just put it out, I think it was last Friday. So I'd be surprised if we didn't have any more. Okay, last few seconds for the giveaway. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you so much, Lynn. We appreciate it.
By the way, we got 7 new buyers this show.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. We definitely have different colors. Awesome. Thanks, Ariana. So first up, we've got this lovely kind of chocolate brown. Yeah, absolutely, Joe. Let me pop it back up here for a second. So this is the one we're looking at. This is the Gracie collection from Rifle Paper Company. Cotton and Steel partners with them to create some really gorgeous fabrics. So that is this bundle right here. Michael popped it back up on the screen there. So you get 8 fat quarters. Thank you so much, Joe, for grabbing one of these. Awesome. Okay, and back to the stripes, absolutely, thank you. We have this beautiful kind of cocoa color is what it's called in the floral stripe. Next up, we've got clay. This one has kind of a nice warm, light, kind of caramely brown color, but it's also got a blue stripe running through it. We've got this beautiful berry color. This one's kind of burgundy with the florals and the stripes. And then we've got, this is the one that was in the fat quarter bundle. This is the light blue. And then the last one here, this one is kind of a darker forest green with a black background and a blue stripe. And those are all of the different colorways for that particular print. Yeah, absolutely. We'll go ahead and start with the black here. Perfect. Awesome, and then here is the light blue. We'll start this one up here, and here we go. Perfect, thank you so much, Hazel. And then one more, here is the berry. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Hazel. I hope you have a lot of fun with these. They're so pretty. Yeah, absolutely, of course. Let me grab that one back out here. Okay. So this is the light background, and we can pull up a half yard here. Yeah, absolutely, Kimberly.
All right, half yard of this one.
There we go. Perfect. Thanks, Joe. Okay, and then the Shop Hop bundle. So we have the bundle here. So we have this cute little patchwork print. We have the smaller scale kind of collage scenic print. And then we have a nice spring floral. Kind of vintage sewing machines. Some sewing notions. And the last one here is kind of a larger scale of the scene print. So you get like the little blue truck, the quilt barn. Just a beautiful kind of scene. Cute little quilt shop. And so there are 6 fat quarters in this bundle. We do also have the panel. If you would like to see the panel, that is listed here as well. Yeah, absolutely, Kimberly. We have the listing on the screen right there. So the shop hopping fat quarter bundle, 6 fat quarters. Perfect. Thank you so much. Awesome. And then we do have the panel as well. So you can pop up the listing for that, and you can take a look at the picture in the description. So if you click into it, you can see the full kind of image of the full scale panel as well, if you're interested in that one. Okay. Wonderful. Well, that was it from us. That was all of our fabrics. Thank you so much, Kimberly, for grabbing the panel as well. And thank you everyone so much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you so much, Lynn. I agree. Great show, everyone. Thank you so much. It was a blast going through all the new fabrics with you. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Joe. We're here every Wednesday at 3:30 Pacific time. If you want to join us again, we always show all of the new fabrics that come into the store. And of course, we always have the option to, if you have any special requests, we can do that too, as well as our mystery fat quarter bags. So thank you so much. I think we'll see if we can find somebody to send you off on a little raid too here. Hopefully everyone has a great rest of your evening, and thank you again.
All right, we'll be rating Blackbird's Nest.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone.